Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you everyone that has been watching the videos. I really appreciate it. And also, I really appreciate everybody that has been, leaving a like and viewing every video. I'm pretty sure there's a small group of you that are super dedicated and are just, watching every single episode and liking every single one. I really appreciate you all. I really, it makes my week and it really motivates me to keep making these videos. So thank you everybody that's enjoying the series. But let's get right into it. So where did we leave off last time? Well, we were supposed to be talking to the Queen's entourage. We were told to catch up to the people that are here, and we weren't given too much more information than that. So let's just go ahead and talk to Prince Naaman and see what is going on here.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe so. The Queen asked me to meet her here.
Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not.
Perhaps.
Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all.
To kill you all? Why would your ancestors want to kill you?
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
Rubbish? So you don't think it's actually useful? Well, is the queen in any real danger?
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the Battle Reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
Of course, I'll see what I can do.
I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead.
Everybody wants you dead? Wow. So who are these people that you're with?
Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land.
Wow, that's okay. Why does the Queen have to do these rituals?
Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned.
Ah, I see. And so you were going to take the throne before the Queen returned?
Oh, yes. When our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth.
I see. Is that another ceremonial duty?
Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
Wow, 3,555 days. That's amazing. All right, well, thank you for all of that information, Prince Naaman. I appreciate it. You're my prince. I'm not exactly sure how to address all this nobility. All right, well, he didn't seem like he likes the people here in Oridon at all. He was very condescending to the people here, actually. He was saying, oh, they're just like the useless people that are in my wake, just,
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian
My
shall
queen,
end your
look
reign.
out.
wow. They called her the false one.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the queen.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Why did that spirit threaten you?
I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must.
Anything for my queen. Just tell me what to do.
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe.
As you say, my queen.
These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess.
I see. So why would Norian turn against you? And who is the Veiled Queen?
I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market.
Wow, okay. So Norian's treachery is no surprise then.
Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way.
So, the Veiled Heritance, the group Astanya was with.
Just so. I had hoped Astanya led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat.
So what will you do here, my queen?
Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here.
So, why are the dead against you?
It must be Norian. Thrice damned skeever that he is. He's also an accomplished mage. To control them so utterly, he must be nearby. I'm sure he'll show his face soon enough.
Ah, so you think Norian is controlling them. Why do you have to perform these rituals at all?
It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me.
I understand. That makes complete sense. Thank you, my queen. Okay, so basically she's doing these rituals because the people of the Isles respect it and they will trust her if she does these things. But to be fair, I don't see any of them here to witness these trials that she's going through, so it's kind of just her word. Although there was an entourage back there, maybe that's the people that are supposed to be witnessing these rituals she's going through. In addition, there's also Norian, which apparently could backstab her and, you know, do things they're not supposed to do. What is she doing? Chill. Okay.
The Queen's safety is my primary concern. Everything else is just bookkeeping.
Understood. All right, so he's there protecting her, so why don't we go ahead and move to the next area here. We need to go over into this area, and we need to aid the priestesses at the ritual sites and see if we can help them, you know, with whatever it is that they are doing. It's probably going to be a dangerous mission. Oh, gosh, okay, so I'm running into one of these Blade Masters. And they are attacking me, so these spirits are not happy. They're very disturbed and upset, and I can hear their screams. They're tormented or something right now. They're not feeling good.
As I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
Oh, there she is. I didn't see her. They gotta take out these ghosts. Priestess.
May the ancestors bless you.
Oh, more. We've got to protect her. All right, I got them. You're okay, priestess.
May the ancients guide you through your days.
Seems like we're getting the blessing. the blessing from the ancients, but others are not liking it at all. But is that just their possession? Are they doing that under their own will?
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings. The ritual is complete. You may go.
Oh, well, okay. Thanks. What kind of book do we have here? We have a monomyth, Dragon God and Missing God. We'll probably read that if we can find it, but we need to go to this ritual site over here and help out the next priestess and see if we can get the blessings from the ancient peoples to hopefully bless the queen. And it looks like they're receptive, but maybe there are some, we don't understand everything, but apparently she thinks Norian is behind this, and I don't really know why she is suspicious of Norian. I haven't really seen any evidence to suggest that Norian is doing anything wrong, but if the queen thinks that Norian's doing something, then maybe that's what it is. All right, here it is. And there's also a sky shard here as well. I'm actually going to collect the sky shard first, and then I'll help her. Here we are. Okay.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colinway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
Well, where is this spirit?
She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane.
All right.
Careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
I won't give her even a half a chance. All right, I'll have to take care of her. Where is she? Nah, there she is. Ultimate, life drain, surprise attack, bash, and execute. Execute. Ah, there we go.
You did it!
All right.
Now I must perform the ritual.
Ah, finally.
May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Awesome. All right, it looks like we have the blessings that we needed. There is still some hostility. Though, from the spirits that are already here, but we have this journal from Priestess Arinwin. So let's see what it is that's in her journal. At the Queen's behest, I have agreed to perform an important part of the ritual honoring the ancestral spirits. Since many of the ancestors have grown hostile, I plan to do this in a quiet grove where I often meditate. The area is usually only occupied by a lone spirit named Colinway. While mischievous and enigmatic, Colinway knows me and has always tolerated my presence in the past. Ooh, I feel certain it will be a safe place to perform the ritual ceremony. Yours in Xarxes, Priestess Arinwin. I see, so actually that spirit that I just killed was actually always tolerable of Priestess Arinwin being here and doing her rituals and rites and who knows, prayers and other things, but when it came to this ceremony to induct the queen, it did not go well, and there's another player right there having their turn, but I will not disturb them. I will let them do their job. And it looks like there's another piece of parchment here on the ground. I wonder if this is another piece of the puzzle that can help piece together what's going on. We do have a dead high elf here. Instructions for placement. Be careful when placing the corruption stones around Tenzelwil. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a clue here. There's corruption stones. We've harnessed the energy to disrupt the ancestral spirits, but do not know how long it will be until the corruption manifests. Odds are good you'll have time to escape before they turn on the living. Still, watch yourself. Norian, okay, there we go. Evidence. Now we know for sure that Norian is part of this issue. He is causing the corruption, and he's even tasked this person here with placing corruption stones to disturb the spirits. So Norian is absolutely, we've got evidence now in writing that he is part of this plot to disturb the spirits here and to prevent the queen from, completing this ritual. So we need to see if we can talk to the queen and help her out. Aha, so here is Queen Irene, and here's Battle Reaver Urselmo, valiantly guarding her, as he always does.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe?
They're safe, and we did complete the rituals.
That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell.
I see.
If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
That's a very fair point. Then my place is at your side.
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
And it would be an honor.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Okay.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
Battle Reaver Selmo wants to help. All right, Queen Irene.
I should warn you, 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts.
3 coins. Are you sure?
Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close.
Mm-hmm.
The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting.
All right, well, are you ready to face him?
I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
I'm with you. After you, my queen. All right, so it looks like we're gonna go in here and finish, well, we're going to try to finish the last bit of the ritual. And we're gonna see if Norian is in here. He probably is. This is probably where his operation is being housed, where he's controlling all of these.
You are no queen, Irene. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead our people to the
Okay, so Norian is already talking to us, saying that the veiled queen...
Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to.
All right. More.
Ambush! Watch yourself.
I can handle it. Don't worry, my queen. Don't worry at all. All right.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
And I you. Come on, we can do this together.
The ancestors have forsaken you, Irene.
What is with Norian? Why is he doing this?
It feels good to draw my sword again.
Yes, indeed. That is a nice looking sword, by the way. Look at that sword. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks awesome.
Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door.
Oh, yes. I'll get it. There's a corruption stone. This must be what we saw in the note. All right, I got that one. All right, do you have it?
Time to destroy this crystal and move on.
Let's get in here. We need to
we go.
base Norian if we can. Okay. We must be getting close to the central chamber where Norian is housing this operation. Come on, let's go, my queen. Let's stop him if we can.
My sword is thirsty.
Yes, mine is too. My dagger's thirsty.
Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelril. If I complete the ritual and receive the Ancestor's blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
Well, I sure hope they do. Well, if she can complete this ritual, as you said, the people will accept her. Is this him? There he is. Norian. Don't worry, my queen. I'll get him.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Oh, jeez. He's strong.
Your people!
I can't damage him.
Mercy and civility is for...
Got him. Finally, got him with the flank attack.
Norian got what he deserved. Time this ritual was ended.
Yes, let's
May the
complete this
ancestors
ritual.
bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
She's got the blessing.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
Well, I think we completed everything. Queen Irene.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it.
Of course. Anytime I can be of service again, I would love to.
You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us.
Thank you, my queen. I appreciate the bow.
Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course.
Absolutely. Do you have a moment for a few questions, Your Majesty?
Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own.
Are you worried about any of the other courtiers?
Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change.
I see. So, Norian is down, but the Veiled Queen is still out there. Do you know how we'll deal with her?
Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round.
And what will you do now?
We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling.
Okay. And you and she aren't close then?
There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
Ah, that makes things complicated. All right. Well, thank you. All right, so we just completed that, and I think we probably next will be going to, I think, Skywatch, what she said, or did she say First Hold? She either said First Hold or Skywatch. She's going to do a speech, and we will likely be talking to, well, let's go ahead and talk to Battle Reef.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern.
Understandable. So what do we do now, Battle Reef?
Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Heritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matisen, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Absolutely, yes, sir. Alrighty, so there you go. We have our next thread. We know what we're going to be doing next. We're going to meet up with Razum Dar near Matisen. I was calling it Mathiasen. I wasn't pronouncing that right. But Matisen, we're going to head there next, and we're going to see what Razum Dar knows. And I always love talking to Razum Dar. He's one of my favorite characters. So I think that'll do it for this episode. What a great adventure. We were able to get the queen to basically complete the ritual she needed to make sure that the rest of the populace respects her as the queen. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to next episode where I continue farther to see what happens in Matisen and continue exploring this area. And if next episode, you know what I might try? I might try doing a world boss. So if you're interested in seeing me battle a world boss at a very low level and see how that goes, then stay tuned for next episode. Also, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you enjoying the episode. Leave a like if you can, if you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you all, and I'll see you all next time.